What's going on, guys? This is the La Hora
Hora
del
del
Desmadre.
Desmadre.
Oh my God, this is finally happening,
Here
guys.
it is, everyone.
And that loud ass noise is
No
Mayra.
sé, I want to apologize for that already.
Oh my God. So yes, this is like new to us, right?
Yeah,
so
this is very new territory for everyone right here. But
Right.
this is something that we've been waiting for, y'all. And
we've been
it's
trying to work on
here.
this, trying to get the podcast going. But before we get started, we're gonna go ahead and get this introduction part going. First off, we want to go ahead and start off with Adriana. I know she's shaking her head no, but I feel like she needs to go start it first.
All right.
Get it started right.
Estamos bien, pues. Alrighty, well, my name's Adriana, and I've been wanting to do this podcast for a very long time. No nomás porque me gusta hablar, pero pues I just don't have no filter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. This is called La Hora del Desmadre for a reason.
Or raisin.
Yeah, because right here we have no freaking filters.
¿Y tú quién eres?
I know, right here we're being very quiet. Just,
Ay, no, ándale,
bien,
señorita.
señorita, a ver.
Ya nada.
¿Qué,
Es
qué
que,
tienes
yo,
que contar?
es que yo soy niña buena por eso.
Ah, so
Eso nomás se lo cree su madre.
as
Ni
you
mi
see,
mamá me lo cree, güey.
so I got on my right side I have the angel, and then on the left side I got the devil.
Y pues
So
ya
it's like
saben, ya saben.
la niña buena y la que, oh my God.
La desmadrosa.
Un poquito.
La desmadrosa.
Got a little name to it, but yes. Tell me, what's your name?
So, mi nombre es Mayra.
Mayra.
And
Alejandra.
yeah, like Adriana, like this has been something that we've been talking about for a while. And like we've been thinking of starting a podcast because, like my mom says, que yo hablo hasta por los codos.
Ooh.
So, no me callo y pues para eso
Ain't that some
estamos.
truth?
Man,
Preach, woman, preach. That's why I love her so much.
going. Always keep
She keeps it real. She keeps it
for real.
10 toes down, how it goes.
10
That's how
toes
it is.
down.
¿Tú, señorito caballero?
A ver, a ver.
El muchacho que se llama Antonio Salas. Now, I'm Anthony.
A.K.A.
AKA.
Chompas Way.
Oh, vamos a comenzar ya con el desmadre, okay? All right, so I'm gonna get you later, watch. All right, but no, my name is Anthony. Like I said, we've been wanting to do this podcast for a while now, and I feel like we always see, like, we always have these great conversations, and we were like, man, we should have recorded that. That should have been like something we could like relive again.
Yeah.
And this is kind of what it's all about, man. We're wanting to create moments and talk about stuff, and then like just relive it, you know, and just kind of look back at it. At the end of the day, I don't care if we get 1 view. I don't care if we get 1 million views. This is just something we're doing,
Yes,
and it's gonna
absolutely.
happen regardless
Yeah.
you like it or not. This
Yeah.
is what we want to do.
Absolutely.
And it's something that we want to do just because, like Anthony said, we have these conversations that we feel that people should listen to because I feel like it's so relatable to everybody else. So
Not
I
even
feel
that,
like,
it's entertaining.
and it's entertaining. So that's what I was gonna say. I was like,
entertaining. We always get that same comment from everyone. Like, y'all are hilarious.
yeah. And then it's like
Need to
it's for
record
your
ourselves.
entertainment, but it's also for us to like go back and look at and like later down the road and be like, damn, like we really did that. You know?
I know, and like, damn, como me vería tan joven back then and all this shit.
Okay.
Because this guy ain't Asian, right? You remember?
I still look like I'm 23. I don't know about y'all.
He swears he's a stallion over
He
here.
said
I'm a
23
young
going on
stallion.
30.
That's a big
Bones are
jump.
cracking over here.
It's because I'm still young, so I can make big jumps like that.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm playing, but I know one of the things that we wanted to talk about, I think Adriana put up, we wanted to do kind of like a little fun fact about
Yeah,
each
just
other.
something to introduce
Just to
each
kinda,
other,
like, yeah.
so y'all could relate and get to know us, and just know, like, no matter what, I think all of us here in this table really keeps it real and always at 100% us. Like, this is literally just us.
Yeah, unless I'm at work, that's a different story. But
Hey, if I'm at 8 to 5, I am. Girl, mi voz hasta mi voz cambia.
right? They're
Oh
like,
yeah, this girl turns into a whole different person when we're at work. All of a sudden she'd be like, "Hi, how are you?" I'm like, "Girl, that is not you.
Yo soy señora.
That is not you."
Yo soy señora, para eso me
Si
pagan.
supieran.
And here comes me into work talking about shit, bitch.
And I'm like, damn, girl, why you cussing at work? At work? Estamos bien. Pero no, just so y'all can get to know us, I got a couple of questions for each one of us. And I'm going to go ahead and start with you since you're just going to call me on and say,
All right.
all right, so Anthony, tell us a fun fact about you.
A fun fact about myself. All right, so I said I wasn't going to say this because I kind of brought it up earlier,
Oh, my God.
but I'm not going to say it. No, I'm just kidding.
But I'm gonna say it.
Hey, but I'm gonna keep it 100 here.
Nah, just a fun fact about myself. I think like just in general, I like comedy. I don't know, like it's just I love to laugh. I love to do it. You can do it.
Fuera, que no estaba bueno.
No, I'm just kidding. I can eat a whole pizza in like under 2 minutes.
I think everyone knows that.
Yeah.
To be honest,
And
every single person knows that
Oh,
your
yeah?
ass could put it away.
Oh yeah? Well, prove it. Put some money on the line there.
No, I know you could put it away, boy. We could buy a whole Costco pizza, and this guy will start on it quick.
There you
and
go.
Finish it.
And how many people can do that?
My cousin talented. Let me tell you,
Yeah,
he's a
I can
talented
eat.
man.
Let me know. I can eat anywhere where the food at, where
Hey,
the
tienen leftovers?
trucks
Get
at.
him.
Just let me know.
If
I'll
you
be
want your
there.
food gone, just call Anthony.
Damn, don't throw away
Trust.
that leftovers in the fridge.
No.
Call my cousin. He got you.
Yeah, and you gotta make sure it's good because.
Este güey no le importa si está
No, you're right.
bueno
I
o
really don't care.
malo.
I
Se
really
lo
don't
va a
care.
comer.
I'll eat anything. That's my thing. That's my fun fact.
And that is true because sometimes I be cooking some stuff and I'm like, I eat it myself and I'm just like, oh, this is not good. And then I look over to Anthony and he's enjoying it like it's the best meal he's ever had. So I'm like, man, that's why I love this.
Man, I grew up poor, all right? So we didn't have much meals. We didn't have much options.
much,
Back then, it was just straight off frijoles.
Frijoles? You want to
Pinche
get crazy?
frijoles
Put
a la
some
vez.
sour cream or
That's how
something
we're
on
gonna
it.
eat.
Like, that's
Put some
it,
mayonnaise
girl.
on
I
your
put
beans.
mayonnaise.
no.
We couldn't afford sour cream. That was for white people. I'm like,
Oh,
I'm just kidding. No, mayonnaise was my thing because I was like, man,
We know.
give it a little flavor. You know what I'm
love
saying?
mayonnaise.
So
my
yeah,
God, don't get me
that's probably gonna be weird for a lot of people, but I don't care.
This guy would
I was
like
poor.
sit-
I had to mix it up, and so that's what mixed well with me. But yeah, so we're over here in
Mayo.
the.
If y'all been sleeping on it.
So we're over
Not
here.
me. I
them,
ain't about
them
it.
make chickens with extra mayo be slapping.
Oh my God, this girl. Oh,
Hey, I feel like we're getting a little off
Hey,
topic
yeah,
because
yeah,
I feel like
here
I
we
went
go,
over
here we
here
go.
in my
What's your fun fact, girl?
I feel like you need to go into
Fun
your
fact. Myra's
fact on
fun
yours.
fact.
My
This girl
fun,
gets extra mayo.
yeah, my fun fact is that I get extra mayo on my McChickens.
Like that
No,
shit's
that's not.
dripping.
You can't-
anything
you can't copy
anything
me.
that has mayo will have extra mayo by the end of the day.
No, it's not. No, it's a
Yeah.
no for me. That thing, don't even look right. It's literally mayo with the side of chicken.
Pretty much. And lettuce.
No,
It's good. You should don't knock it till you try it. Don't knock
good.
it till you try it.
I have tried it once.
And how was it, cousin? She brought you over
That
to.
shit, you know that.
He's like, I don't judge.
I don't give a fuck.
don't care. I'm here for it, but no.
So that's not gonna be your fun
All right,
fact. Come on, we
well-
gotta be a little bit more.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, my fun fact is that I'm a crafty bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
need anything done. If you need some inspiration
Oh my
of like
God.
how to make it happen, this girl is it right here.
And she's
Like,
my
if
crafty
you-
bitch.
Okay, y'all, can we keep it
like
PG?
if you want something, like I just gotta see a picture and I'll figure it out. Like I can just make it happen. The only thing I can't do is drawing, but I got the hookup.
But
with
she got a
that.
brother
Yeah,
who
yeah,
can draw.
Yeah, I got the hookup with that, so that's not an issue. But yeah, like
The
anything.
craftsy and the antsy and then everything.
Yeah.
Órale, está todo.
No, yeah, but from balloons to decorations, I can do it. So I feel like that's my fun fact.
Y a mí me gusta mirar y tomar.
She's just there for moral support.
Hey, a girl could work over here.
Yeah.
A girl could work. I think
Shit.
that would be my fun fact too. The fact that I'm like,
I'm a hard worker.
I'm a hard worker. You know, put me to work.
You're Mexican. That's what you are.
Absolutely.
I was like,
I work from 10 to 10.
From sunrise
24/7.
to sunset. No.
Okay, Mexican. We know that you work hard. That's a thing.
That's just in your blood.
No, I think mine. I would say that I learned English. Like yo sabía
What?
English. Like
I hope you learned English. What?
no,
Early.
early. Now I'm like, damn, hasta se me olvida español. Like, girl, you were born only like
Oh, so you're saying that you're not good at English or
Spanish.
Ni de aquí ni de allá, la
Ni de aquí
güey.
ni de allá. Don't ask me to translate because se me olvidan las palabras.
Damn.
Dude, what is that?
Oh, you're that girl that asked for Google Translate.
No, tampoco. Calma.
It's like, I can't translate. Let's ask Google together.
Gives you a whole different meaning.
There's just some words that people are like when they're talking to you all.
Oh, yeah. Like the other day, I was watching a TikTok, and there was one that was like,
To TikTok.
all right, don't act like nobody watches. I saw one where there was like, hey, Like, how do you say armpit in Spanish?
Oh, I know. How do you say it?
See what I mean? See my dilemma?
What?
I don't know.
Exactly.
You don't know how to say armpit in Spanish?
Sobaco.
No.
What's sobaco then?
Sobaco?
That's like the slang kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then what's the proper?
Say it.
Axila.
What?
Axila.
What?
Yeah.
And that's a little knowledge for y'all. So if y'all don't know that, now you know.
He is I'm a no sabo apparently. God.
The show.
Damn, I feel like I had, what is that? What is this right here?
Bruh.
Come on.
Bro.
Come on.
El pinche nopal en la frente y no sabe español.
Primeramente, Anthony learned it from Anthony learned it from TikTok.
What?
You did not know the proper word.
I know, but I did my research.
Okay, there you go. We're in the same
Okay,
boat.
all right,
honey.
all right.
The same boat.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know, and I didn't know until
right
she
there.
said it right now. I was like, oh yeah, that's what it is, because I forgot. But the thing is,
We know.
I can translate for people. I feel
I
like
mean,
I
I
can
could translate as well, but it ain't no proper Spanish.
Oh yeah, for
and
sure.
these people be
Yeah,
going
you're
in
right.
on proper Spanish.
I'm with you, cousin, because you know what? I'm not from there, from here neither.
I consider myself a really good
No.
Spanish speaker. I feel like I know a lot.
Pues tú eres del pinche rancho, por eso,
Hey,
güey.
tú acabas de venir de
Yo
allá,
no soy del
güey.
rancho, soy del norte.
Ay.
Puro Laredo.
Qué fresa.
Puro 956.
Damn,
She's throwing up her.
Oh, so a little background. So Mayra's from Laredo. She likes to throw it down when she could rap anytime she can. What is
I don't rap, Anthony.
rap?
Oh, I thought you said rap.
You can rap
Hey,
a
turn up her
gif.
headphones, cuz. Okay.
A gif. No, but I'm saying that's your hometown.
Oh, yeah. Any chance I get, I'll tell people I'm from Laredo.
Yeah, just like me. I'm from.
So you were born in Laredo?
No.
Where's chingados?
My mom's from there. And
¿Y qué? You don't see me. Chihuahua.
Well, since I grew up in Laredo pretty much,
Chingas.
because like we would go there all the time. Like growing up, like summers we would go there all the time, and I feel like I pretty much grew up there during the summer. And
Yeah.
when my grandma was here, we would go visit all the time. So
And low key, I feel the same way because I read El Paso and I never lived there, but I was there every weekend. Or not every weekend, every summer.
Damn, every weekend this kid had
Damn.
money. He had
Y según era pobre el niño.
So
with his fucking mayo.
yeah, I was taking my jar of mayo to El Paso every weekend.
That freaking Sam's mayo you be buying.
Hey,
Yeah.
yes. Hey, if you ever need anything.
Here comes Anthony
Nah,
getting
that-
off the Greyhound with a big old bottle of
Bien
mayo.
feliz. Hell.
Because I wouldn't put in that shit with the bottom of the bus because that shit would come
You never know who's going to take it from you,
Yeah,
cousin.
yeah.
And then
When they're
what?
picking up the packages and like somebody grabs it and takes off. I was little back then, so
You were
You were
really
a
crying.
lonely traveler.
yeah, I was. That's crazy, right? Like, do you think about that now? Like parents, like they would send me to El Paso like as
Same.
a kid on the bus by
Same.
myself.
Like, what's the, what?
I would never
We didn't
do
have
that now.
phones back then. You don't know if I made it over there.
Yeah,
I know.
it was crazy.
Me roban. I mean, you know.
Like you will never find out until my family member tells you like I never showed up.
Y esta nunca llegó. ¿Qué pasó?
Oh, sí se
I'm
vino.
long gone.
What? ¿Cómo que no llegó?
¿Se la subió el boss?
Yo la miré subir.
Oh my god.
Absolutely
But
no.
definitely,
The scary
Yeah.
times, to be honest. Now that I think about it, I would never.
Well, it's because now there's all this media and stuff, so everything's out there. I feel like back then, like things would happen, but since there wasn't a lot of media,
Yeah,
like
there's
people
no
didn't
way.
know. So it's like back then, like I was 8, 9 years old, staying at home by myself. My mom would be like, "No le abran la puerta a nadie, no contesten el teléfono," and that's it. You know. Now there's 13-year-olds that need a babysitter. Like what the hell? Like this kid is grown enough to stay by himself.
It
For real.
actually worked in our favor, to be honest, because if we had all the technology we have now back in the days, nombre.
I know. I actually liked growing up with no
oh
technology.
hell yeah.
Like I feel like whenever me and my brother were home by ourselves, we had our best fights.
Todo el día. And there was no proof.
No, and I would call my mom crying and be to work, and she'd be like, "No me vuelvas a hablar otra vez." And I'll be like,
To the
"All
T.
right, I'll just die."
I was talking more about like sneaking out and stuff.
Oh, I did that too.
There's no way you would
But
be able
I was-
to get
I was-
away with that with the Ring cameras and stuff.
Oh, now, but that's like already older. She's talking about like when she was like 10. Were you sneaking out at 10?
No.
No,
Oh, I was like, God. Hey, John, what kind of devil child are you?
Hey, who said I was 10? Like, I didn't say 10.
I'm just saying, 'cause she was talking
apparently
about-
You were.
I was not
throwing
sneaking
yourself-
out at 10.
What? How old were you then?
11.
Okay.
10 and a half.
No, I'm kidding. No, but yeah, that's crazy now. Like technology has taken such a level right now that you're just like, if we would have had that back then, it would have been crazy for us.
Oh yeah. Now you can track your kids.
Absolutely.
There's so much you can
already
do.
know I am.
Hey, but these
yeah.
kids be getting smart though.
They
You got to. You got to.
They really be
And some of them get away with it. Like we went, okay, so my little cousin graduated was it last year that he graduated?
He cut off the internet.
No. And so after the graduation, we went to have dinner and then we went back to his house and we were there.
Oh, yeah.
And one of his little friends shows up, right? And then all their friends are there and then they're like, oh, we're going to go to the store. We're going to go do this really quick. We'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, okay, I'm going to come with y'all. So this girl comes.
Who goes?
She leaves, right? And then she comes back. And she's like, oh, I told my mom I was going to stay here, so I'm just going to leave my phone.
Hija de la...
So she leaves her phone and then takes off.
Okay.
So it's like, so these kids can tell you, like, they're going somewhere, but they're leaving their phone. So
Okay,
I'm like,
well, that's the parents'
hey,
fault.
by this time, you got to put a tracker in their ass or something.
At this point, hey, but me
Look,
being,
look, but
you ain't fixing to play your mother like this out.
But
Fake
that's
hug
another
her and
thing.
throw her phone back in her back pocket.
Hey, pero como dice mi mamá, por donde tú vas,
Yo
yo
ya
fui de nuevo dos veces.
Yo sé dónde vas,
That's what I
lo
was
que vas a
gonna say.
hacer, güey.
Yeah.
Yo lo hice y mejor.
Yeah, that's why I know my kids ain't gonna get away with nothing, because everything they're gonna try, I've tried it a million times.
I'm gonna snitch you out when
Because
you
I was a bad kid. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, I can't wait to tell those stories.
Tell me about it.
No.
No, manches, nunca va a terminar la way. We need like
Oh,
2
we're going to need
hours.
episode 2 to get a...
Episode 2 is gonna be dedicated to me telling you my story.
All right, Mayra, this ain't therapy, okay?
All right. Let me go cry by
I'm
myself.
gonna send this episode to her mother as soon as she starts spilling the tea.
We could do that at a different time, but not right now. Okay?
Not right now.
This is
Okay, well, let's get back on
Before,
track.
let's say what we're drinking right now, because this is actually pretty good. This is the first time I ever had
Mayra
this.
saw this.
And who came up with this?
So I actually saw this on TikTok. So
Mira, somebody's watching TikTok, mira. ¿Escuchaste, prima? Prima, ¿escuchaste?
Ya.
En el TikTok, el tiki-toki, ¿qué escuchaste?
there's this influencer that I follow.
No, don't throw no names, because we're
no,
free promotion. I don't like that.
Okay, I'm still gonna say her name.
Okay,
No,
go
don't
ahead.
say her name.
Her name's Lily Bay,
Yeah.
and she posted it. So I had seen her post before that she drank Topo Chico with Salud.
Salud.
If you don't know what Salud is, it's
Hey,
like,
y'all are sleeping on Salud because Salud is really,
this
really
next sponsor
good.
is brought to you by...
it's not
Salud,
sponsored, by the way,
sponsor us.
but they should sponsor us. Hey, Sebas, hit me up. Josh, hit me up.
Josh
You know,
Leva.
yeah. But
I don't know who y'all talking about, honestly.
You don't know who Josh
I
Leva?
don't. I'm sorry.
But let's get back to this drink right
Yeah,
here.
yeah. So you saw this on TikTok.
Yeah. So
Some
she
guy named Josh and some guy named what?
Sebas, but
Sebas.
they're the ones that Josh is the owner of Salud, so that's different.
But did they make the drink?
No, the drink was made by Lily Bay. So she first made a drink that it was just Topo Chico and Salud, and it was just like she was saying how it took away her soda cravings. So for Lent, I gave up soda, and I had really been craving a soda, and when I saw that, I tried it, and I'm just like, game changer for sure, right?
Absolutely. It's super refreshing.
And
it'll
it's
give you that
very
fizz.
saludable.
Yeah, exactly.
Cállate, güey.
But then a couple of days later, she posted another video on TikTok.
I'm back drinking soda, guys.
No.
Epic fail.
And she did the same thing, which was Topo Chico and Salud, but she added a little spice to it.
Woo! Yeah.
And
that's exactly what we're having today. With just a little
It's
bit.
a little sprinkle of tequila.
You know, that's my favorite drink.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Okay, so we got salud, mineral water, and tequila together.
Yes.
Tequila,
And honestly,
it
this is like
really good.
probably one of the best drinks I've had in a while.
so you're getting drunk while hydrating at the same time.
the same
So like
time,
at
y'all.
the same damn time. Yeah.
Hey, Suma.
I wish I had a sound effect for
No,
that.
no. Cálmate.
No, but
No, but let me tell you this story. Like,
What happened?
she was so happy that she discovered this video with the mineral waters and
TikTok.
Salud.
On TikTok.
Oh, perdón. TikTok.
yes.
That, you know, we went to the office and then you just hear these bottles clicking. You know, like when you have a couple of liquor bottles. in your purse. Not
It
that
looked
I've
like she
done
got
it
a six
before.
pack in her backpack or something,
and
or what?
Things are just clicking and I'm like,
It's like when I tell.
Pedo, güey, a trabajo. I was like, So, and Ivan and Mayra, I'm like, girl, it had to be you.
It's like when I tell Myra I'm gonna go play soccer and I got my backpack and then you hear all the beer bottles like when I was going out the door and she's like, "Vas a jugar, güey?" Like,
Yes, that was
that's how she showed up to work.
Yes, that's
Damn.
she's like, look, y bien feliz.
I was hella happy because I was like, girl, I got you something.
She was also late.
Oh, that's nothing new. That's all the
That's
time.
a whole episode on itself right there. How late this
so,
lady makes it.
so what? She got to work. Did you make it as soon as you got to work?
No.
No.
We waited till after.
It was a midday pick-me-up.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
a pick-me-up,
okay,
man.
Because,
Okay.
after a long day of having to conversate and socialize with people in the office, because
And by socializing, she
Hey, you
means her
better
and
you
I
hope your
and Luz
job never
just
watches this.
talking.
Because when I'm at work, I work hard.
no, they
Güey, yo tengo
they-
fotos de ti ahí echado en la
Shut your
cama.
ass up.
they want us.
Nobody's asking you.
No, they want.
Nobody's telling you.
Next to you.
So they actually want us to go into the office to socialize. Like that's why they want us to be in there.
Oh, yeah.
Because they want us to build that. What do you call it?
Chemistry.
Relationship.
That chemistry.
The culture. It's
and
really
like
about
that.
the culture.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
culture.
It
You
is
know.
about the
So they
culture.
want us to do that. So even
Oh,
like.
and by the way, me and Myra work together. If y'all didn't catch that.
Oh, damn. Did you not know that?
Oh yeah, we work together. So we work from home pretty much.
Just has the best life right now. You know, she's engaged to my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
The second best thing.
woo, hey, yeah, second best thing.
Yeah,
First
'cause-
best
That's a
thing.
different conversation. We're not gonna go there right now. But baby,
And she
baby,
gets to
please,
see me
please continue with your
and
drink
talk
story.
to me and see me daily. Like,
Please continue with your
damn,
drink
and
story,
you
love.
got my cousin, girl. You are just living large.
You know, I don't know what I did in this life to get so lucky.
You're just so blessed, girl. We'll just call it what it is. You're
Hashtag
blessed.
Blessed.
Blessed. No, but the way we all know each other, really, it's a whole story on itself.
Okay, so I'm in the middle. My name is Anthony. Yeah.
Hijo de la.
So my cousin Adriana,
We are really.
known her since day one, since I was a baby.
He's like, my name's Anthony. I'm the reason why this duo came along.
And Mayra is my fiance.
Fiance.
And,
Show the rock, girl.
soon to
Get
be wife.
proud. She's like
And
fiance.
As when the first time they met, I don't think y'all liked each other, honestly.
No.
I mean,
But-
I had this.
I'm going to keep it real. I didn't like her.
Okay.
He's my cousin, y'all. He's my cousin, and he brings a girl over. What do you think
You're
I'm
right.
gonna be like? Hello, welcome to the family.
I'd be
let's
like,
kick
hey,
it."
take it easy, take it
Absolutely
easy.
not. Absolutely not. Nothing. A lot of people do that, especially like their, the favorite cousins, their brothers. And
No,
it's
no,
good.
but yeah. So,
our
Myra's my fiance.
but we're related because my dad and his mom
Mm-hmm.
are brothers and sisters.
Yeah, so we're first cousins, and she's my fiance, and that's how this.
But
group
see,
came up.
Anthony, I don't even feel like we're cousins.
No, we're not. We're not cousins. We're in paper, I guess you can say. I don't know.
I guess
In paper, really, but we really grew up like brothers and sisters.
Yeah, like
Because that was the thing. Like my mom basically would just take me over to y'all's house and leave me there. And so she has
worst
three
mistake
brothers.
you could have done.
Not the worst mistake. I love that shit. I fucking
He
love
loved
that
it, but baby, I was like praying for this guy. I was like, I hope he makes it alive out of here and gets home safe.
There were it was
Era un desmadre at my house.
yes, literally like there was some shit going down every single
Going
time
down,
I
and
went.
had
There was
stories
no
for
like
days.
there was nothing that like it was never like, hey, we're just gonna have a quiet movie
Absolutely
night.
not.
Hell no.
What
Like
movie?
some shit's gonna go down.
Ain't no movie. That
And that's why I
TV's
love
not
that
on.
shit because I love it this madre. When you're watching that shit live,
It was a
it's like
desmadre.
it's a whole boxing match. Like you're just watching.
No, literally boxing match. He ain't lying. It was a boxing
But
match.
I feel
and
like that was like Anthony's natural habitat because he was a silver teeth activity child.
Hell yeah,
this
bro.
guy was
So he-
Man, yeah.
He lived for that shit.
He absolutely did.
Man, I feel like you can just tell just by looking at me what type of person I am.
For sure.
Es un
But
desmadroso el güey.
so we're really not like
But-
cousins. We're more like a brother sister, and
Yeah, absolutely.
we
Because
just grew up together.
and we just talk all day, and we get that same thing like, oh, este hombre es como tú, like, but in a man.
Yeah, Anthony and Adriana are literally like Anthony's the male version of Adriana and Adriana is the female version of Anthony. Like they're literally the exact same person. Like
And then when we get together, Oh, Lord have mercy. How does Mayra do it?
Yo no sé cómo los aguanto.
Only the strong survive.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that.
It's not for everybody.
here I
I can
am.
tell you that it's not for everybody.
It's not for the weak.
But it is entertaining.
Yeah, like let me tell you, when have you had a dull moment with us?
Yeah, literally.
Come on now,
When
can
have you
name
not
one?
laughed?
Never, never.
Well, y'all make fun of me.
Hey, yeah, we make fun
yeah,
of you,
yeah.
girl, but we're just building that thick skin.
Yeah, girl,
on
because
now.
you're obviously
it's
needing it a
because-
little bit right now.
What?
The thick skin.
I know. And I think that brings us to like the next thing on Adriana's list that says, what represents, it says, where'd it go?
Oh, did you delete it?
Oh no, it says what we represent, or like one word that describes yourself.
Okay.
And I feel like my word that would describe me would be emotional.
Oh my God, Chillona. Hashtag Chillona.
If I go a day without crying, like
That's
it's
a miracle.
Yeah.
Like for today, for example, I was at home by myself. Anthony was at work, and I'm sitting here watching Love Is Blind. I watched the last episode, everything's fine, and then I start
Don't
thinking.
ruin it
about-
for people, please.
No, I'm not. And then I started thinking about like mine and Anthony's wedding, right? Oh, yeah. And then I started thinking about our first dance, and I started listening to all these possible songs that we would dance for our first dance. And here I am fucking listening to
rabbit
music,
hole.
crying my eyes out
Is that
because
why you didn't text me back? What the fuck?
She's too busy
crying my eyes out because I'm just like,
I can't wait to dance with my love. Como lo amo.
I ain't gonna lie, I do love him.
Hey, okay.
Hey, pero se hace bien como que
I
no,
love you
a
too,
veces.
baby.
All right, guys. Hi.
Oh,
And
sorry,
I'm just
Adriana.
like, I'm literally.
And she's
the-
here.
I'm literally the official third wheel.
No, you're
Pero
not.
yo estaba aquí primero, cousin.
You know I love you too, cuz.
There ain't no third wheel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is what is it called?
A throuple?
Quadruple loop or what? No,
Well, no, because then sometimes the kids come and, you know.
don't worry, cuz I got pegs in the back. You can roll.
Hell yeah, man. We had those in every bike back
Hell
then.
yeah.
They're real
Hey,
neat.
but for real, so one word that describes you. I feel like I went first on the last one.
But
So
I want to
somebody's
see.
gotta-
Actually, I want to know what Mayra. What would be the one word you would use to describe Anthony? And no digas mi amor.
No, I'm not
No
going to
digas
say
nada cheesy, because hoy no vamos a llorar. Aquí no se llora.
I'm going to say stubborn.
Stubborn.
Yeah.
Yes. Because Anthony does what Anthony wants when Anthony wants to do it.
Él hace lo que se le dé la gana
Yeah.
cuando le
Cuando
dé
le
la
dé la
gana
gana.
y como se le
Sí.
dé.
Y luego si no le da la gana, no lo hace.
Y no lo
No.
hace el güey.
¿Y quién me va a decir alguien?
Ey,
¿Quién me va a decir que
ey,
no?
Pero mi primo no es pendejo.
No.
¿ok?
No, pendejo se hace el güey.
But now,
Absolutely.
in my next novel,
And his next novel titled Pendejo No Soy, Pendejo Me Hago
Hago.
by Anthony Salas.
Look, God, I love y'all because y'all already know my book, and it's in the works. I'm in chapter 1 right now, but it's in the works.
My name
I
is
I only have chapter 1 written on the paper, but it's chapter 1.
Yeah, pendejo no soy. That's the name of the first chapter.
And then what are you used to describe me, girl? Be nice. You know I like to fight.
Oh, yeah, you know, you're right. I would say strong.
I was gonna say that for myself, but that word, it's not even a compliment to me. Like, it hurts my feelings just because, you
Because
know.
I could beat her up.
She didn't say physically, but hey, physically or emotional?
Both.
Ándale, cabrón. Pa que sepas, I'll take you down. I'll take you down.
Just because you said both doesn't mean you can take me down.
Hey, no, I'm saying that she said physically, I'm strong too.
Yeah, she's physically and mentally strong.
Ándale.
Arm wrestle right now or
Let's
what?
go
Episode
out.
1?
We're gonna break the table.
Boom! Break the
Not the
mixer.
soundboard. That is expensive.
I didn't even get to use my sounds. Okay, going back. Oh, I didn't even get to use my sound. This one. Sorry, guys. But go ahead. Strong. That hurts you? Why?
It does hurt my
Why does
feelings
it hurt you?
just because I don't feel like I'm strong. Because I'm just like, hey, vamos a darle y echarle ganas y vamos a seguirle. Because there is no way. When you're a mother, there ain't nothing. There ain't,
She a mother.
I'm a mother, y'all. And there's no such
Unfortunately,
thing as,
two
you
horrible
know,
children.
having a bad day or I'm just going to be in bed all day. Because, I mean, hey, baby girl.
Hey, but you have
breakfast
the
has to
right.
get done.
See, That's the thing. Like you can
Kids
do
have to
that
be
as a
cool.
human being.
Hey, yeah,
you don't have to explain nothing to nobody that
Absolutely
why I
no.
was gonna lay down all
'cause
day, and that's where I'm like the stubborn part that comes through. Nobody's gonna tell me shit. You know, like if you're gonna tell me something, like I don't give a fuck.
I don't care either, Myra.
Yeah.
You have witnessed. I really don't care.
No, yeah,
what
for
people
sure.
think. I don't really care. Like it takes a lot to hurt my feelings,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess that's where you would say I'm strong as well. But yeah, like hey, they ain't no other way but echarle ganas.
Yeah.
For sure.
There ain't no way but through it.
Through it, man.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. A little go, but
technical
we'll get it fixed. Go ahead.
had a little
Keep
pause.
going.
But
Keep
yeah,
going.
like there's just no way of just stopping, especially, and you know that's a whole other podcast of how we all became so close,
Yeah.
and through everything we've been through and everything we have.
I mean, because there was a stage in our lives where we weren't so close, you know, and so there's definitely times where like I was separated and like doing my thing and you were doing your own thing, and a lot of it has to do with our age, you know, like we're not the same age, we're not like that close. Oh, I mean, like we're pretty close, you know, but like there's still like a little difference, you know.
Yeah,
So where
and
it's like where I was growing up at a different time, and then like
he's still growing up.
yeah,
y'all.
true. But you
Every
know,
day.
but like the way we're where we at right now is it's kind of beautiful. Just how it's been like a full circle type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean our journey has for sure taught us like family's everything.
Yeah, literally. Because at the end of the day, we everything you go through, your family is always going to be there, and that's kind of the motto I've had in my life. I feel like I know for me, growing up, a lot of the rough times that I had, my family was there to support me unconditionally, without any questions, without any doubts.
I mean,
you know?
we roasted him, we made fun of him,
Yeah, and I fought back, but
but we had his back.
yeah, and that's the thing. Like, and if I went down up the street or something, like I knew y'all had my back. Anything goes down, I knew I can count on y'all. You know what I mean?
Juntos.
But definitely, it's so beautiful to see like how everything's kind of turned out to the point where it's at right now, you know, and to the point where like at the end of the day, like you said, family is gonna be like the most important thing to you. It's gotta mean something to you, so like you
Mayra
can really
quiere llorar, by the
live
way.
it, you know.
No, I'm not crying.
No. So, but yeah, I feel like regardless the word strong, even though you don't like it, I feel like it's well suited for who you are and the type of person you are. So
guys.
I don't think you should ever take it like as an insult or something like.
Because it's not just because of like what you've been through and like what you've like had to overcome and everything, but it's like the way that you carry yourself. Like you know what you want and you know you're gonna get it, whatever you're gonna do whatever it takes to get it. So that's
Absolutely.
pretty much how like I see you. Like I know that if you want to accomplish something, like you're gonna do whatever it takes to just get there.
Absolutely.
So like by strong, like that's what I mean. Like you're strong-willed. Like you have very strong, like self-control. You're very self-disciplined. So like that's where I see it from. Where like you're a go-getter. So like what do you want, you're gonna get it no matter what people say, who tries to put you down. Like you're still gonna do it because you know you can do it and you know what you want in your life. You know.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much like what I mean by strong. It's like it's not just because of like all the hurdles life has put in your way, but it's because of what you've done and like how you've like taken yourself out of the situation that you've been in and made it to where you are at now.
Yeah.
Because you know we went from eating at Chili's to eating like fancy
Baby,
food.
can never take me back to Chili's. No.
And that's one thing about Anthony and Adriana
love-
is they fancy now. Like I'm good. I can go to
What?
Chili's. Give me a 2 for $20. I don't care. I'll eat that shit.
I don't know. We have
But she wants dessert too, and she wants
Yeah, that's why you get the 3 for 20.
3 for 20.
Yeah.
What about you, cousin? What would be one word to use to describe yourself?
To describe myself, I feel like I'm very chill, very mellow. My thing is mellow.
Yes.
And I think that annoys a lot of people, because a lot of people like they're like, man, like how does those things not bother you? Like there's certain things that doesn't bother you
it.
that people hate. Like people just hate it, and like to me, it does no way like doesn't
You're
doesn't
not
do
gonna
an
get a
effect to me. Like no reaction, literally.
Nada, same over
Literally.
here. Like
So-
people be trying it and nada. Like they ain't nothing gonna knock you down or phase you.
Man.
And you know why I love it so much? Because it gets on Myra's under Mayra's skin so bad. Dude, this girl wants to get a reaction.
She wants to see my reaction,
She's a
but
girl
she
that
ain't gonna
gets on the
get it.
elevator and pushes
She ain't
all your
gonna get it.
buttons.
Yeah.
I'll push every button, but no buttons work.
Esté bien
Because
calmado.
like
Because you
literally,
just need to plug it in.
like Anthony, literally nothing phases him, nothing bothers him. Like I'm over here like a disaster, full of anxiety, and Anthony's just, well, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and I'm just like, no, like, what do you mean it's gonna be what it's gonna be? Like we have to do something about it. He's just like, at this point, there's nothing to do, and I'm like, I'm over here like about to slap him.
Yeah.
And I'm over here like, get him, get him, get him, get him.
No, I just think that like just how my surroundings of how I grew up.
Exactly.
Like,
it always
to
goes
me,
down to our roots.
Yeah, literally to me, I've been in worse situations, so it's very difficult for something to phase me. You know,
Yeah.
what I
Baby,
mean?
I
I feel
survived
like-
that. I could
Yeah.
survive anything.
Yeah, like I feel
Literally.
like you grew up in chaos,
I did, and so like
and
to
some of your
me,
family's still in chaos. So
Hey, because
God bless them.
he was at my house, girl.
No.
The chaos was my house.
That's a good type of chaos because it was like something going down. Like it was
like
funny.
it was fun chaos.
Funny.
It wasn't like.
Yeah.
It was a little bit scary.
It was fun though.
Pero,
I loved it.
Vivi, aquí
But I feel like it was scary for you because you were the only girl.
oh my
Oh,
God,
true.
girls. That should be
That's
my
different.
fun fact. That should be, I'm the only girl, like, girl cousin.
And got beat up all my life.
I did.
did.
Hey, but I
Bad.
hold it down. That's what taught me a lot. Like,
Bad.
I
It
had to
was bad.
hold it down, like, for myself.
Yeah.
I had to fight back.
Oh yeah, you had no choice.
But literally,
Sink or swim, girls. Sink or swim.
I feel like, and that's what
Bird.
that's what I feel like. That's what not bothers me. I'll rephrase that. I feel like that's what's missing for a lot of kids these days.
That they didn't get their ass whooped.
Yeah.
Like just not. I mean,
Yeah, it does show it when the kid doesn't get their spank. Like,
I know
their
a few
spanking.
kids that need their ass beat.
yeah, but I'm saying like a lot of like situations like that builds a lot of character into somebody. That a lot of these
dig
kids
some
are
holes.
a lot. Yeah.
I want to.
Well, that's too damn
No,
bad.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too dang bad. I love that movie.
It is amazing music. But literally like
la
maybe
movie.
and I'm not saying but like I remember I had this great conversation with my brother. Shout out to him.
Yes.
He was like, man, like cuz I was talking about I remember one time we were buying looking to buy Ranger tickets. And you know, when you got money, you can do whatever you want, right?
Yeah. There you go.
So I was like, bro, because I was like, me, you, and Hans go, right? Mm-hmm. Hans is my nephew, and he was like, but like, just buy the cheapest tickets and sit on the top, like just like the way we did it when we would go to the Rangers games. And he was like, yeah, bro, but like.
My
Like,
kids have standards.
Yeah, he was like, my kid like doesn't like that, bro. Like he wants to be. He's a little bougie.
Jeez.
Like you gotta take him up to the top and be like,
No, take my ass
Like, what
down
the fuck
there.
is
Yeah,
this?
he's a little bougie, and I love that kid with all my heart. But he was, and I was like, man, why not? Like this is how we grew up. It was like, yeah, but like I want to provide something better for my son.
Yeah.
And to me, like
That
it was like a mind blowing like
Una
a
little
moment,
light
like
bulb?
literally, because I was like, man, I didn't even think about it like that. To me, I'm like, nah. Put them on the top, you know.
true, you
but
know.
like,
Yeah.
as a parent, you want to provide the best for your child.
sure.
Yeah,
And
like
so-
the whole thing is to give them more than what you had, at least better than what you had,
Yeah.
and that comes with that, you know. That
So
whole-
that kind of goes back to like my situation where I was like, man, a lot of these kids do need an ass whooping, but like a lot of parents just want to provide the best they can provide for their child,
Yeah.
and so you cannot like it's just one of those things like as it comes and goes, you're just gonna have to like maneuver it how it comes, you know.
yeah, for sure. But then like I like you said, like I want to give my kids better than what I've had, you know. And like I mean, the thing about me is like different from like I grew up different from Adriana and Anthony, just because.
and it shows.
Oh, for sure. But I grew up, like, I'm not going to say privileged, but I did grow up with more because, like, my parents, they worked their ass off to give me and my brother whatever we wanted.
Right,
So-
as a parent should. Like,
Yeah,
as
and
a
I grew
parent-
up, like, to my dad, I never heard the word no.
Yeah.
Like everything I wanted,
I witnessed that.
I would get it. And up to this day, if I want it, I get it because
Oh my goodness,
my dad's got
yes.
me, you know?
Still spoiled.
And when it comes to it, like whenever, that's why me and Anthony talk about all the time is like about when we want to have kids is I want to give my kids better than what I had. And I had a great life.
Right.
So just imagine like, I want to give them like that and more, you know? And then like, I see it with my brother and my nephew, like my brother, like my mom gets mad at my brother because he buys like my nephew, like all these toys and stuff. And I was like, ya tiene muchos juguetes, ya no los necesita. But then like my brother's like, if I can buy them for him, why not?
Why not?
You know?
Yeah.
And it's like, if he wants it, he can get it. And then it's the same way with like all of us. Cause like, if I can get it for him, I'm gonna buy it for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If his aunt from his mom's side can buy it for him, she's gonna get it for him, you know? And it's because, not only because he's the first grandchild on both sides, but it's because we were all children at once. And
We didn't always get what we wanted.
yeah.
We
When I was with my mom, I didn't always get what I wanted. My mom did have
Stricter.
she was a little bit stricter.
Yeah.
Because I mean, growing up, like I've always been a daddy's girl, and I still am. So it's like, when I was with my dad, I know I can get away with everything. With my mom, it was a little bit like, well, if I want to do this, I gotta wash dishes or I gotta do this or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like you want to, like to Ed's point, is like you want to give your kid more because you can do that, you know.
Why not? That's
like
the
if
whole
I have
reason
it,
part.
he's gonna get it.
Absolutely.
For sure.
And you know,
No, so-
I feel like I was a little bit more privileged growing up. Yeah, like we were poor as dirt. But I mean,
Being the only girl
being the
has its
only
privileges,
had
girl.
its
Oh, yeah, for sure.
privileges. Like and the guys noticed it. That's why I got my ass beat more.
That's how she got her ass beat, and I would be watching.
Haciéndose pendejo, allá en la esquina.
I wasn't gonna get in the middle of that.
Hey, I wasn't gonna get beat up. She already getting beat up. Why do I have to
Anthony
get
was
beat
like,
up?
I wasn't gonna get in the middle of a great show.
Yeah. I'll watch
If
it.
cameras, if phones and videos were live back then, man, the videos would be still viral.
Shit,
Right.
CPS will be at your house right away, girl.
No, I tried, girl. Y nunca vinieron.
Right. No, but definitely crazy times, crazy childhoods, crazy memories that we did growing up. So I feel that kind of builds into the whole meaning of this podcast, the whole kind of the
Yeah. But
the
I
reason.
do want to say my like word to describe y'all. But for you, it would be more like loyalty. Like you stand on loyalty. Like your thing is, I'm gonna give you loyalty until you mess it up. But
Right.
everyone's gonna get my loyalty and love and respect. Like you stand for that shit. Like, and I love it. I love it.
Definitely.
I appreciate it, and you don't understand how many times like I really like. Damn, I'm really really lucky.
don't do
And
this.
then Mayra in the background.
Hear the tiny violence.
No, I think I love to show support. I love to show
Yes.
uh,
Always
my
there.
love. I always love
there
to
when
be
we need him.
involved.
Y aunque a veces no lo quiero, ahí viene.
I know, and maybe they don't. I don't care sometimes. I really don't. But my biggest thing is like growing up, I always had like I mentioned this kind of it's always gonna come back to like the beginnings. You know, like I remember growing up, I always had support from a lot of people. So my biggest thing as I'm getting older, as I'm getting at an age where like I'm able to support people, you know, I'm gonna do anything I can to
Yeah,
do that.
absolutely.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
everyone could say that for sure.
But emotionally, okay, because we ain't got no money.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be there.
They're
Hey,
trying to get a
hey,
wedding
buddy,
over here.
you're doing great.
I'm gonna give you a pat on the back, but shit, I only
That's
got
all you can
$5.
get
So
from me.
Yeah.
¿Quieres un chicle? I got a pack of chicle.
But I ain't getting you
Half
no
a go.
no trip to Disney or nothing like that.
And Mayra, my description for her would be like just plain like love. Like anything that defines love is Mayra. Like she's gonna love you hasta los como hablas por los codos, güey. But también amas.
yeah,
And she loves hard.
From
yeah.
her colos?
I
I'm
mean,
kidding.
Hijo de
Oh,
la
okay,
chingada.
okay.
Ya va a comenzar. No, wait. I would, yeah.
Yeah. Otro feo me voy a echar. Yeah. No, yeah. I feel like Myra does show love. I love that. I love everything.
She loves love.
Like when she shows the love, she shows it. Because it's not very often that she shows
not,
it.
and you know,
She doesn't show it to everybody. But when you get the love, you do get it, and you do like.
I love you hard.
Are you already? Cause she's crying over
Quiere
here, guys.
llorar. Quiere llorar. And
Do I need to turn on the abanico because you're over here sweating like bullets
it's
over
sweat,
here?
not tears over
It's
there.
sweat. I'm not crying.
No, but
No.
I say that it's like a really good balance in our relationship and dynamic, just because of the fact like him, Anthony, and I just grew up with like, hey, la vamos a hacer, and we're gonna work hard, and we just gotta work.
I feel
work,
like
work.
y'all's like the way that y'all grew up was like fight or flight. Like y'all were on survival mode like all the time.
All the time. And to get into and like he said earlier about us, it takes a lot to get us into our feelings. It takes a lot to hurt our feelings. It takes a lot just to get into our, like, it's an onion. We're an onion. You just got to keep peeling us and peeling us.
There's many layers that not everybody gets to
But
see.
once you get to us, we good. But I think it's a really great balance just because she comes in and just gives us all this love that.
I wear my heart on my sleeve for sure. Like, damn, cousin, where you get her from?
Right?
Why is she hugging me, dude?
No, yeah, but like Anthony says, not everybody gets it, but like the people that do get it, like it's just like I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm very emotional, and growing up, like my family can tell you, like any little thing made me cry, and still any little thing makes me cry. But it's like now, there's just been things that have happened that now I'm just like, I don't cry just for anybody.
Right.
Like it takes something to make me cry.
And that's what I kind of go back like.
Yeah, like Anthony makes me cry.
Absolutely, girl. Todos los días. Si no lloro,
Yeah. If I ain't crying, Anthony's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Damn."
Baby, come on,
I need
tell
a
me what's
tear.
wrong.
I need a tear.
I can tell when something's wrong. She's like, nothing. And I'm like, baby, it's me.
That's exactly how she sounds. Nothing.
No, but yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, do we have anything
So
on this list?
that's why I think like our dynamic works so much, and that's exactly why we wanted to start this podcast as well.
Yeah.
Just because we give, we just work, we feed off of each other very well, and we finish each other's
sentences.
No, but like
Two of us do.
Esa no sé, pero pues da bien.
le pienso. But
She
no,
was
that's
just-
for sure. Like I feel like we're such a good mixture. Like we all have we all bring something different to the table, but at the same time we bring similar things.
And it
too,
connects well.
Because we all have a lot of like the same roots. We all have like the same beliefs in a lot of things. But there's also things that each one of us brings that the other one doesn't have. And like I feel like that's why we're such a good group, and like we're so good at like doing this, because like we just, like you say, we feed off of each other. Y'all finish each other's sentences. I just sit here
Let it be known.
I just sit here sometimes and roll my eyes because I'm just like,
Third wheel.
what am I
Not
doing?
only that, like for a fact, I feel like me and Adriana always try to push each other.
Yeah, for sure.
Goodness.
To like make sure like listen. You can do it.
Not even that. Like, it's not like.
But like you can do it.
Yeah,
Like
you
just-
could do it. Like, tú puedes. No, it's more like
It's
the hard
tough,
truth.
yeah,
Like,
it's tough.
is that what you're sad about? What else did you expect? Come on, baby. Like, go. Like,
Yeah.
Or like, you only ran 3 miles. Should I run 5?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's that
It's like
kind of
pushing to each
motivation.
other, like-
it's other people will cry, getting the kind of lectures that we give each other.
Yeah.
Pero pues that's all we know.
Like people would hate each other if like they heard how we talk to each other.
Yeah,
but
that's
like
why I don't work out with Anthony.
no, she don't like working out with me because I'm the type of person that like I'm like pushing you, like come on, let's go, let's keep going, let's go, come on. Hey, why are you stopping? What's going on? Hey, stop, let's go, come on, let's
and
keep
in
going.
life. And in life.
And in
it's
life
like-
too, like in life too, I'm like, hey, like what's going on? Let's do this.
I'd be like, this person made me mad, and he'd be like, what else do you expect from them? You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No, for sure.
I really don't
venting
have.
session
Look,
over.
I love people. Like I said, I love to support. I love people. I love.
Yeah.
But that's a
I
kind
love
of
talking.
love
I love talking to people. I love meeting new people. But a lot of the times, I really don't have like very much
energy for them.
people.
Yeah.
Like if something's not like feeding well, not something
I
the
could
vibes
tell
are
right
not there,
away. Yeah,
you're
like,
just like,
that
I'm not gonna
energy
put my
ain't
energy
right.
into this, bro.
Yeah.
So it's just
Ain't
kind of,
right.
but you can tell right off the
Oh
bat.
yeah, you really could.
But yes,
And
what was the
if-
last thing we had on the topic?
But before we move on, I just feel like we should get Anthony, like what word he thinks describes each one of us. Because he said his, but he didn't use one for you or me.
I'm just trying to wrap this up because we're gonna hit. Not playing. I'm just
Damn.
kidding.
Dang, all
I'm
right.
just
He doesn't like
kidding. I'm
being
just
on the
kidding.
spot, but
No.
he likes putting people on the spot.
All right, so for Adriana, the one word that I can describe her is she's probably not gonna like this, but she's very and this is just like the input that I've had since a kid. Like she's very been like an alpha type person.
Matriarch.
Like she's she's like the one that like people follow, you know, because people like love leaders, and I feel like she is that type of person that she's
She a
able.
leader, not a follower.
Yeah.
Come on,
And she may not know where she's going, but she's gonna lead you to the right
A
direction.
lo mejor te lleva al desmadre,
Yeah,
pero
but it's gonna go.
pues,
It's gonna
sí,
go.
I'll probably
somewhere.
take you out and bring you home till 4 a.m, but it's all
I've done
good.
that before. I may drag you out of bed in your pajamas, but you're gonna have fun. Listen, this is what you need.
Honestly, and so that's my thing for Adriana. If I had to describe, I guess the one word, it would be alpha. She's the type of person that she'll lead you to the right direction.
I love it. I believe in that alpha and omega thing. Like, if y'all haven't read up on that, read up on that. Like, it's amazing.
So So you're saying you're more of an alpha than an omega?
No.
But you love the whole meaning of it.
Yeah, like, I love that. I always relate back to that. Like, if I have to give advice to somebody, I'm always like, remember. And, you know, like, I'm very, I love going to church. I love it. Y esta siempre me dice, like, you don't look like that type of go to church.
You go to church?
Oh, ¿qué quieres que me ponga una falda? Like,
For,
siempre caminando así.
No enseñes
I need
rodillas.
I need those turtlenecks. I need a
Ah, man, that's what you want.
cover your hair, girl. What the heck? You over here showing your ankles? What the fuck?
You're showing too much.
No, but the Alpha and Omega saying is just like, you know, whatever it starts, it will have an ending. So this shall also pass. You know, like no matter what you're going through, it's gonna end.
Yeah, and God's going to get you through it.
Yeah, no, He will not start something without ending it. Just what Alpha means start and Omega is the end. Hey, es todo, güey.
Right.
Cálmate. This shall pass.
Damn, is this a Bible study or what the heck?
Ay, they always
Hey,
say
from the
this to
church,
me.
girl.
That's
No,
on Thursdays.
but you know what? In all honesty, like that's beautiful to see because like the belief system is very like it pertains to who you are. You know what I mean? So like it's definitely like when you see that, a lot of people follow that. You know what I mean? Because they like to see good stuff. They like to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that it kind of goes.
Like it
into that.
motivates people to do.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You might not think you're like.
No.
People are probably seeing, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, that's like an eye opener," you know.
Yeah.
So like that's the thing where like you're not a leader. Like, hey, you're gonna follow me. You know what I mean?
That's the way.
People see it and they're gonna follow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a different type of alpha where like they'll see that and follow.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah.
Oof, that's deep.
Okay, so
Myra,
next.
why are you not crying?
Because y'all told me I cried too
Drum
much.
roll. Do we have a drum roll?
I do not
No,
have a
you don't
drum
have
roll.
one.
I do not.
No, ese te gusta too much. Put the there
So
you
for
go.
Mayra,
Oh, God.
My baby girl,
my one love.
my fiance.
My baby girl, my angel girl,
El amor de mi vida.
Your baby love.
my baby love. There you go,
Yeah, she said, get it right.
baby love.
Get it right, she said.
If I had to
That
say
way.
one word for you, you ready? No, I'm just kidding. For Mayra,
Okay.
Todo ese pedo por nada.
no. My one word to describe Mayra, she's more of a like to me the one thing that I really love about her that she's always able to get the best out of me. You know what I mean? And so when I see her, it's more of a I want to do better for her, you know? So my one word. Huh?
Si te quiere. Uy.
All right, I'm gonna have to erase this from the pocket. No, I'm just kidding. No, my biggest thing with Mayra, like, I couldn't say one word because like there's just so many emotions that come off of it that I can't put it into one word. It's just so hard to do. So my biggest thing that like
So we're gonna give him 30 seconds and go.
yeah,
Go,
my
go.
biggest
Say 'em
thing.
out.
Lover. She's
lover.
she's a lover person. Like she loves.
Oh, okay.
She's my best friend. She's everything to me. So if I had to put it into one word, I put it as everything. You're my everything.
I'm gonna cry now.
No, she's not. So, but yeah, literally, like I do feel like
Que viva
sometimes.
el amor, güey. Ah, su madre.
I do feel like some people. I feel like very not very many people are blessed to have that. You know what I mean? And I feel very blessed to have that opportunity that I can share that with somebody. You know, because it's not an everyday thing that you get to do that. You know, and
Not everybody gets to find love like this.
And not everybody has the power and will to support this guy.
Oh yeah, and that's
Ah,
another
su
thing.
madre.
I am a total mess. Like I can
Desmadre y todo.
I can drink like no other. I can eat like no other. I can do anything like
Get on
no
your
other.
nerves like no other.
Nothing like I do
Ain't
it to the
there ain't
max.
nothing this
I
man
go
can do.
overboard.
Like
That's my
Anthony,
thing.
it's not like a little bit. It's like Anthony's like he's gonna give
Everything.
you everything or nothing.
Yeah,
And
literally.
it's like
Like when I go to a restaurant, I over order stuff. Like just there's shit
And
on
that
the table,
plate's gonna get clean.
and I'm
baby.
like,
Yeah.
They
fuck
don't
it.
even need to run that through the
Fuck it.
washer.
like Adriana's kids say, this is my child.
Literally.
Yeah. They
But-
when they're getting into it with Anthony, they're like, Myra, come get your child. Real
And one of my
serious.
sorry, I want to go back. One of my best friends, Ryan, his little son, Ivan, he's always like, "Hey, where's your mom?"
Yeah, he'll be like, he's like, Anthony, tell your mom or Anthony's mom, and I'm like, I'm not his
Can
mom.
Anthony come play?
Yeah, he asked me one time if
And
he
next
can
time,
play.
kiss him in front of the kid. He'll really be
gonna be like,
emotional damage.
Mom, what's going on?
Yeah.
Emotional.
Why is Anthony kissing his mom like that?
Why are they getting married? Is that right? Like, just
Mom, can I make
Isn't that incest?
son, we don't ask questions like that. Like,
Además, déjalos hacer.
no, but yeah, that's literally my one word for you. But yes, I feel like we need to wrap it up. This has been entertaining, guys. This is just episode 1, guys.
And we can go on and on. Like
this
we're
is literally
we're
just
literally
only
getting
been-
cut off right now.
I feel like I had to cut it off, but
Yeah.
not because we don't want to keep talking, but it's just more of a production type. We can go into that details some other day.
Yeah.
But yes,
And
I
if
feel like this
y'all-
was a great episode to start with. How do y'all
Yeah,
feel?
absolutely. Yeah, let us know. Let us know what y'all think.
La Hora Del Desmadre, guys.
Question.
Any opportunity you can get to follow us, go ahead. Do that, YouTube, anything. I'm just gonna post it. I'm just gonna put it on the
Yeah,
link.
absolutely.
Yeah.
If y'all
Make sure
have
to
any
follow us on Instagram. Follow our personal pages.
Yes. Maybe I'll look at your
Hey,
profile
I'm
and
a
I'll
private
decide if I'll
person.
follow back.
This is the craziest thing I've ever done.
My profile is public, so
But yes, definitely thank you guys for doing this. Let's keep this train going. Like let's keep
get
it
this
going.
party started
And
and going.
once again, La Hora Del Desmadre. This is time that we're out. Right here we have
Adriana.
Adriana. To my right, the one and only.
Mayra.
Yeah. Okay. And of course myself, Anthony. Thank you guys.
Desmadroso.
Thank you.